What's up, guys? It's Lainey and Lee.
So today, we're back in our filming room. Haven't been here in literal months, but today we are going to do like explaining why we started YouTube in the first place, and stuff. It's like a story time, honestly. So, would you like to start off, Lee?
Okay, so basically, I I watched Dominic Tracy, and he did all these skits and like dumb things, and I wanted to like be like him, and I was like, I want to create a YouTube channel, and my parents were just like, no. I was also like 8 at the time, so yeah. Now though, I wanted to do it because Sam and Colby inspired me to do like to explore and like do different things. Like they do a lot of weird things. And they're moving now to like Hawaii or something. So I don't know, like I just wanted to like explore and I wanted to like adventure and be like them and like do these things. Um I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like for me, I was just kind of like at the point in my life where I kind of didn't know what to do with it. And I always just felt like I needed to do something more or I needed to like kind of like find what I wanted to do in life. And since like I don't know, like we just kind of started talking one day and all of a sudden out of the blue, she was like, "Do you want to start a YouTube channel with me?" And I was like it kind of like shocked me because like Lee talked about how like she had other friends and like when she asked me, we weren't necessarily best friends, but we weren't like yeah, like we were just friends and like it kind of surprised me because like she talked about how her other friends and things like that and like her best friend and things like that and so then I was like okay like when she asked me, I was like, sure, why not? And then we kind of just like started slowly and surely making it happen. And like next thing we know, we're doing our first video, having no idea what to do, talking really quiet,
Yeah.
and being like kind of shy on camera. And we just slowly and surely gained the strength and stuff to be ourselves and not be afraid of that and judgment and stuff. And yeah.
Um, there was like one time where I would just like draw this little cartoon character on the desk at school, and I would like tag every single desk with that just like that little cartoon character, and I was just like, this could be a merch idea, and like, oh yeah, the page
Like we
where we literally
have
drew everything on it.
bad. But
My little pink cartoon character
you know, right there.
there. That's the one I would always draw on the like desk and stuff. And I was like, this would be a great merch idea. And I was thinking like wear your freak like a crown because everybody's weird and unique in their own way. So like that's a point where you just have to embrace it and like wear it like a crown. Like
And that's how come we end each video by saying stay freaky because we want to remind you guys that to be yourself, stay the freak that you are and don't be afraid of showing that because we go to Walmart and we're talking to a phone or a camera and being like, "So, what's up, guys?" and things like that. And people are like walking down the aisles looking at us like, "What's wrong with these people? Like, why are they doing this?" But we still do it. Or we'll be walking to the park filming us and cars are passing by us and they're probably thinking, what's wrong with these lunatics? And we just kind of wanted to show people that you need to be you. Like, no matter what other people think of you, you have to be you, because the best you is yourself, not anybody else.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think. I don't know, like there are some things where it's just like you want to be someone else because they're better at something, or they have like something better than you, and you want to be like them. I was like that, and I wanted to like fit in with everybody, and now I've just like found like my true friends, and I know who my actual friends are, and like the fake ones between like the actual like loyal ones. And like I love my friends, and they don't like judge me because like I'm weird and like totally like off my hinges, but like I'm not like psychotic. I'm just like weird. Like it's a normal thing. Like everybody's weird around their friends, but if they like show other people that they're weird, then
They're
like
shunned, kind of, sort of
yeah,
thing.
like no one's gonna like them. But like
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter. Like everybody's like weird, like in their own way, and that's just a point where you have to like express it and like
Own it.
yeah.
And so, like we said earlier, um, she actually introduced me to Sam and
Oh
Colby,
yeah.
um, and like I started watching them, and when like I would watch them and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to go exploring like they do, because like I'm an adventurous person, but to a point. Like before, like I would always kind of be like the goody two shoes, where like if my friends were like, "Oh, let's go do this, let's go do this," I'd be like, "No, we probably shouldn't. No, we probably shouldn't. That would get us in trouble." But then, like I kind of realized, like your life is now. Like this is your life, and you need to live it to the fullest, and you need to go out and be as adventurous as you want. Don't be afraid of the consequences, sort of thing, but don't get in trouble for like going places and
Yeah.
doing bad things, but like do what you want to do, and kind of just do what you want to do, and don't care what people are going to think. Like when we went exploring the houses, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that was a ton of fun. That's something I would have never done before. Like if I like that's something I wouldn't have done if we like if I didn't have the YouTube channel. And like I'm not saying like I only do that because of the YouTube channel, but like it gave me a a like
Boost of
yeah,
confidence.
boost of
Yeah.
confidence to do it. And so
I don't know, like I've always wanted to do like a YouTube channel, but I wanted to do like it with someone, and like cuz I didn't want to like do it by myself, because yes, sometimes like you're kind of going to be scared by yourself. But like walking through the houses was like so much fun. Like we try to give as much advice, and exactly like Lainey said, you have to live life to the fullest, and you have to do what you want to do before you get too old to do it, or like you have to do what you want to do. And if you make a mistake, then you learn from it and you won't do that again. Or maybe if it was like a good mistake, like if I don't know, like I
yeah.
can't speak, but like if you make a mistake, you either learn from it or do it right the second time. Like I don't know, like YOLO, you only live once. Like live your life to the fullest. Like
Hmm.
this is like something that everybody says, but this is something that is important, and this is something that everybody should know, because you don't want to do everything you're expected of, and then like right when it's too late, you can't do anything because you're too old or you've already lived life already and you're kind of just like not wanting to do anything, or you're like an adult, because when you're young you have that creativity and you have that like sense to go like adventure and like get in trouble and like cause chaos, and like sometimes that's not good and sometimes it is. Like, don't get caught, don't get in trouble, don't do anything illegal. Like, yes, some YouTubers do it illegally, but like they're doing it for views, like they say it in their videos. Like they do it because you don't have to.
Mhm.
Like some stuff may be illegal, but like some stuff's not. So like,
I mean, yeah, just do. I mean, I think that like the main reason why we started the YouTube channel was like for her, for Lee, it was more of because it was her life dream. For me, like kind of like how I said, like I wanted a purpose in my life, and like before, like because I'm homeschooled now, but before that I was in like the HBA program, which was the health magnet program, because I wanted, because for so long I wanted to be like a vet or a doctor or something like that. That once I realized that's not what I wanted to do, I had no idea what I wanted to do, because in school you're not taught that it's okay for your ideas to change of what you want to do. You're taught you stick with what you want to do, when in reality, that's not how the real world works. Your ideas of what you want to do or where you want to be when you're older change. And
is that outside? It's a
yeah,
lot of dogs and like a lot of music.
yeah,
Sorry. Anyways,
sorry.
continue.
I'm sorry. um and so like it it was like one of those things where it was, I wanted to spread this fact of the matter that it's okay for your ideas to change of what you want to do, of where you want to be when you grow up and stuff, that when you are someone's singing.
No.
It's so weird. Oh my gosh. That then when you do change your idea, it's not bad, quote unquote. It's okay for your ideas to change.
Yeah.
And so I guess the point of this whole matter is we started YouTube so that way we could tell you guys, show you guys that it's okay for your ideas and your views and things like that to change. And so that way, like YouTubers did for us, we can give you that boost of confidence to do it, to be who you are and not be afraid of that.
Like, your perspective is going to change all the time. Like, nothing is going to stay the same unless you like have this perfect life that your parents planned out for you. But even then, you're gonna want to do something. Like, you're gonna want that change even if it doesn't happen. Like, it's something that's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna want that change. Mm-hmm. The only thing is, you have to learn how to change it. Like, you have to be able to change whatever you want to be changed. Like, change is good. Like, we need to change the world. Like, this is something we like need to do. Like, we live in El Paso. So there was the Walmart shooting, which we thought would never happen. And then literally on my street, there was some kid that got shot, like in some kind of drug deal.
I mean, last year, like over that way by my house, there were a ton of cop cars lined this one corner of the section because someone had a gun and was threatening their neighbors.
Yeah.
Like, it's like when we, like, because it's El Paso, we never thought these type of things would happen until they happened.
Mm-hmm. Like, bad things happen all the time, but everybody's just like, oh yeah, this happens, and I never thought it would happen. And you try to like everybody just hopes for that change, but technically you're not doing anything. All you have is hope. But sometimes like hope isn't good enough. Like you have to get off your butt and go make that change. Like go help save the environment, because there are theories that the world's going to end in like 2038. So when like I'm like 29, like the world is going to end, and like it's going to happen because no one is going to put forth that change. No one is going to do anything about it. Some people don't care, and some people just want to live their life and like not worry about anything. But some things are like worth worrying about, and some things like just need to be changed.
Mm-hmm. Or kind of like how when we did like the going into houses that were being built video, kind of like how we interviewed our friend Colton.
Oh yeah.
You know, that was supposed to be a joke, but then it turned into something that like is real because like he, by the way, he really did get hit by a car.
He
like we did
did
not make that up. Like he actually did.
I ran to his mom's car and I was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?"
Like I mean, like we don't live that close to each other, so like all of a sudden, like my dad's getting a text from like one of like our friends saying like, "Oh my gosh, did you hear Colton got hit by a car?" And we're like
he's okay.
What? Yeah, he's okay, obviously. Anything. But like still kind of like how I asked him the question of, if you would have died then, would you have regretted not doing things or something along those lines? I can't remember exactly what I asked him, but like you guys need to think about that. Like if you, like for instance, if I were to ask one of you guys the question of, would you regret your life if you died right now? If your answer is yes, because you weren't able to do this or that or something, then instead of just saying, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later," or "It will happen one day," do it now.
Like if you were to die tomorrow and you had to do something about it, do what you have to do. Like do whatever you want to do. Like you're not obviously gonna die tomorrow, hopefully. But like hopefully don't die. But like you need to live up to like, I don't know, live up to like your expectations. Don't live up to anybody else's, because you know what you're gonna do, and don't like let anybody tell you what you're going to do, because you do what you want to do. Like don't let anybody control your life. Like
and I mean that's why we started this YouTube channel, so we can be those people who you do look up to. Like yes, right now we're only 16 and 14, but when we're from 10 years from now, we want to be those people who 16 and 14-year-olds are looking up to us, saying, "I want to be like them," because we look up to other people. And like we don't just look up to Sam and Colby. There's other people, you know, and we want to be those people for you guys, so that way we can give you that confident boost, so we can give you the ideas, or so that way we can help you guys through kind of virtually, you know, because we're not going to be there for all of you, but we want to be there still through videos and stuff, and that's really why we started this YouTube channel.
Like some people just like hear things, and like I know this happens a lot. Some people hear things and they're like, yeah, whatever, like they said it doesn't mean anything. But some things, yes. Some of the things that yes we've said, they matter to someone. Like it matters to us. Us creating like a YouTube channel, or like us doing what we wanted to do, really like changed our perspective. Like we can do like anything. Like we created a YouTube channel. Like it's not really that big of a deal because it's just a YouTube channel. But like since we've created it, it's just more a boost of confidence because, like, we feel like we can do anything now, even though, like, something so small can grow to something, like, so big.
Yeah, like, like, in our first video, we just had a notebook full of questions sitting on a couch with a sheet behind us, just hoping that things would work out. And we have 27 subscribers now. Last week's video, we had 25. I'm sure we're going to get more in the span of,
like, it's gonna build up and it's gonna take time, but most of it is not for the fame. We just want it to inspire these people and get the word out that it is okay to be different and you need to do, like, live life to the fullest.
And even if you think that you can't do it because you're from some small city, like, we're from El Paso.
No one knows where that is.
Exactly. I bet some of you guys are thinking, where even is that? We want to be those people who one day, when we're living in LA or living in, like, some big city, and we're still doing this for you guys so that way we can inspire you guys. We want to be those people. Well, they were just from El Paso, Texas.
Like,
I mean,
we're just two dork teenagers that wanted a YouTube channel, so we did what we wanted, and now we're here. Like, it's gonna build up, and yes, maybe we'll inspire more people in the future, but it's gonna take time. Like, change takes time.
And that's okay, because change doesn't happen overnight. So many people have told me that. It happens over time, and just remember that for when you are trying to do something, that you're not going to wake up the next day and just change. You have to put in the effort in order to change you, a thing, or another person even. And yeah.
I'm crying.
Yeah. I mean, it, like, we really do sincerely mean what we say, guys. Like, we really do, and we love all of you, and we want, oh my gosh.
I'm actually crying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like, we really do truly want to inspire you and more. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. I haven't been saying that. And then I think about it, and I'm like, oh, I should have told them, but turn on the post notifications. So that way you're reminded every single week when we do post.
Also, share this to people so then you can change someone else's life.
Post it on your Instagram or, and I know this is like a 25-minute video, so you don't have to post the whole video, but a part that you found was what you needed or something. Post that small little part to Instagram or to Snapchat or to Facebook, whatever the platform Twitter, you're on.
Whatever.
Post it and share it, just, so stay freaky. Bye.